English 11, Unit 1, Friendship, Past D, Writing. Activity 1. The following adjectives describe someone's physical characteristics and personalities. Put them in the correct columns. These are adjectives: slim, funny, white, blue, beautiful, fat, sincere, tall, humorous, fair, long, talented, short, generous, soft. And you put them in the correct columns: physical characteristics or personalities. Now, 1 minute for you to put the adjectives in the correct columns. Are you ready to give your answers? Now, tell me what adjectives are in physical characteristics column. They are slim, white, blue, beautiful, fat, tall, fair, long, short, and soft. These adjectives describe someone's physical characteristics. The other adjectives: funny, sincere, humorous, talented, and generous describe someone's personalities. Activity 2. The passage describes about Penny, but it is not completed. Fill in the gaps using the adjectives above. The first one has been done for you. Now, read and do it carefully. Now, here are the keys. Number 2, slim. Number 3, long. Number 4, fair. 5, blue. 6, white. 7, soft. 8, humorous. 9, funny. 10, sincere. Pay attention. Orders of adjectives. When more than one adjective comes before a noun, the adjectives are normally in a particular order. The first one is the adjectives relating to opinion, then size, physical quality, shape, age, color, origin, material, type, and purpose. So you say long is a size, and fair relate to color. So you say long fair hair, not fair long hair. Activity 3. Read the passage again and underline the sentences that express the following points. You have 5 points. 1. Giving name, age, and sex. 2. Telling when and where you met her. 3. Describing her physical characteristics. 4. Describing her personalities. And 5. Saying what you like about her. Now, do it carefully. How about your answer? The first and the second sentences give a name, age, and sex. And the next sentences tell when and where you met Penny. And these sentences Describe her physical characteristics. And this one's describe her personality. And the last sentences say what you like about her. Activity 4. Match the following main points with the suitable useful languages. You have 5 main points from 1 to 5, equal to 5 letters from A to E in useful languages. Now do it, please. Have you finished yet? Now, number 1, D. You give your friend's name, age, and sex with this expression. My friend's name is, my friend is called, he is the same age with me, he is 2 years older than me. 2A. To tell when and where you met him or her, you can say, we first met at, when, or it was the first day. 3. B. To describe your friend's physical characteristic, you should describe about his or her height, hair, eyes, face, and clothes. For example, you can say, he looks athletic. He has got a round face. 4. E. To describe your friend's personality, you can say, he is a kind of person who, or she is humorous. 5C. To say what you like about her or him, you say, what I like most about him, her is, or he is ready to listen to my problems, or it is him, her, who I can share my joy and sorrow with. Here are some notes before writing about friend. 1. Using 5 main points to write about a friend. Firstly, giving your friend's name, age, and sex. Secondly, telling when and where you met her or him. Thirdly, describing her or his physical characteristics. Then, describing her or his personalities. Lastly, saying what you like about her or him. 2. Using the correct sentences structure. To describe physical characteristics, you can use this structure: subject plus be or look plus adjective describing physical characteristics. Subject plus have or has got, an adjective describing physical characteristics plus noun. And to describe your friend's personalities, you use the structures with be, subject, be plus adjective describing personalities. And remember, to tell when and where you met her or him, you use verb in past tense, subject with verb in past tense. Activity 5. Write a paragraph of 120 words about a real or imaginary friend. Now, 15 minutes for you to write this paragraph. Activity 6. Read 2 writing examples of a real or imaginary friend and do the correction as directed. 1. Read the example 1 and do the correction. focusing on the spelling mistakes and which main points are not mentioned. Now do it, please. Here are some spelling mistakes. The first one, age. You say age, not ages. And the next one, shoulder. And you should say S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R-S, shoulders. And because you have a one face or a plump face. And the best features on her cheeks. And many things. To write a friend, you have 5 main points. And in this paragraph, no sentences telling when and where you met her. When. Here is the example 2. Read it carefully and do the correction focusing on the tenses and the structures. Now, do the correction carefully, please. Now, here are some mistakes of tenses and structures. I met. And face cheerful round. And you should say cheerful round face. And remember orders of adjectives. Attracted, not attract. She was or she looked. To describe about physical characteristics, you use be or look. Yeah, she was or looked. She danced, not dances. She was. And remember, in the sentences, you use the passive form. She was always surrounded by a cheerful and noisy crowd. She was a decisive and smart player at the game. And my family had to, not have to, because of the things that happened in the past. And the last one was here is, because you have a noun. I must say that Chang is one of my best friends now. Homework. Write your writing on your notebook and then prepare language focus part